What was training like under Hiro Matsuda?
Brutal.
I know they did a vignette with you.
He's legendary.
Right, right.
I mean, I heard about him breaking people's bones, and which is, I know he did. Dude, I was real fortunate that he was. Thank you very much.
Yep, no problem.
He was real good with me, and he was strictly in it for the intrinsic enjoyment of seeing somebody succeed. You know, in the sport of professional wrestling, he loved the sport. He had a real deep respect for it, and he taught me a lot of respect for it. And I was real fortunate to. Looking back, I was so fortunate to be able to hook up with someone like him who taught me the right way to respect the veteran guys and keep your mouth shut in the locker room, in spite of all the rumors of my you know, my attitude or behavior. It was, and anybody knows me or really gets somebody as a friend knows that's all. Back then they called it the rag sheet, but that was internet stuff. But I'm not that kind of guy at all.
Right.
You know, if I'm your friend, I'll do anything for you. And I'm not cocky. I'm not arrogant. I'm not. You know, that's the last thing in the world I was raised to be. I was had a strict upbringing and taught to respect, open doors for women. I mean, the whole 9 yards. You know.
Right.
And it was bizarre how the rag sheets and the internet jumped on kind of the bandwagon, which, hey, they have the right to do that. You know, I don't have any resentment over that. You know, either. It's just, you know, free speech, right?
Right.
But I mean, I was always a bit miffed by that.
I'm going to actually ask you about that later on because you know you have a reputation for some of that stuff, but I'll ask you later on.
Which is like crazy.
Right.
Like crazy.
Now,
anybody that really knows me knows that that's like crazy.
Right. Now back to Hiro Matsuda and the training. As far as him stretching you, because I know they did some vignettes with you on TV where they had you doing sit-ups and stuff like that. As far as like learning how to bump and the psychology of the business at the time in Florida, was he responsible for teaching that, or was it somebody else?
He would actually not take you in the ring for probably. I was the fastest guy who ever got into the ring. He made you do Hindu squats, jump Hindu squats, whatever they call them, push-ups, non-stop for like an hour and a half till you were, I mean, literally
puking
in a pool of water and a sweat. And he'd try to break you to see if you really wanted to do it.
Would you say he's your mentor then at the time?
Oh, no doubt.
Okay.
I mean, without doubt, yeah. I have nothing but the utmost respect for him. And he was, I probably got in the ring about 2 months after I did the push-ups and the Hindu stuff with him.
Right.
And took him ring, and then first week, all he had to do is run and hit the ropes. I mean, he doesn't even, I mean, he did one thing at a time.
Right.
Basics. Everybody always says, "Oh, Luger isn't a high flyer or a great worker," but really, my background with Matsuda was basics.
Right.
A ground attack, basic stuff. Is the way he taught me. Less is better. You know, do less things better.
Right.
Rather than all the, you know, high flying. He thought Matsuda thought that stuff was kind of phony and fake looking. You know, and he had he would want
look more
a lot of
legitimate
legitimacy to business, and there's no reason athletically I couldn't come off the top rope and do all that stuff, but he taught me that and instilled in me that wasn't the way to go.
Right.
You know, and I took criticism for that, but that didn't bother me. You know, because obviously it didn't prevent me from having a pretty successful career. So.